good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the Real Edo Girl. So, you know what my platform stands for? We talk a lot about women, how you can get your life back after a relationship of too much problems, manipulation, after a difficult relationship, after separation or after divorce, how you can put your life on track. We talk about abuse in relationship, in marriage, by most of the men and women, how you can be abused, how you can develop Stockholm syndrome through abuse, and I detect and understand a lot of things in marriage. So I just want to teach. There are people that normally say, oh, many people are enjoying their marriage, good, but we are not here to really talk about the people that are enjoying their marriage. My platform is to talk about people that are not enjoying their marriage, and how people can be fooled thinking that everything is okay, meanwhile nothing's really going fine. They are just damaging themselves every day the moment they choose to continue with a dead relationship. That is what we talk about here. We talk about how we can develop ourselves as women, as black women, because we have a lot of weight on us. So what I want to talk about today is when you become an overbearing woman. You bear everything in a marriage or in a relationship. You enter a relationship with that mentality of you are going to be the quiet one, the cool-headed one. You are going to be the one that will be taking all sort of disrespect and abuse in that relationship, because due to cultural or society talk and way of life, that the woman need to be humble, you need to bear your marriage, and so on and so forth. So you become the dumpster. You become where people will come and dump all their nonsense. You become the place, the footmatch of this man, because you choose to bear and to take all the things that are not right. When you become an overbearing person, you bear everything. It is very problematic, and it is damaging as a woman. The moment you choose to follow what the society or what the black women choose to normalize in the society, that you have to bear, you have to hold him down, you have to do whatsoever. The moment most of these men know that you are going to hold them down, you are going to take everything they throw to you, they are going to really give you a tough time in that relationship. You begin to be everything. Whatsoever problem, you take responsibility. When this man will offend you, you will not ask for accountability, responsibility from them, because you think that you don't need it. At times, when these men did something wrong to you, they cannot even say sorry. They will push the responsibility or the fault to you, that it is your fault that makes them to do whatever they do to you. And you will end up, instead of them giving you apology, you will end up giving them apology. It is all stage by stage, because it is how you started the relationship. You never started the relationship based on accountability, putting respect, boundaries, standard for yourself. You choose to follow the society, their way of talking, of being it. You have to fight for your relationship. You have to do whatsoever. So the moment you choose to move that way, all the responsibility in the relationship. This man that you are in the relationship with, he is going to shift everything to you. Because right now, when he offends you, you are the one that will say sorry. When he did things that is not right, you will take responsibility. You might be paying bills. You might be doing so many things that doesn't correspond to you as a woman in the relationship, because right now you have taken the position and the responsibility of this man. This person have no responsibility anymore in your life. He is going to take your position that moment and abuse the position. Anytime you have to say sorry, because right now you are desperate to keep this man. You are desperate to do everything to keep him, because right now you now see that this person, he don't care about you. Right now you start fighting to keep this person in your life in whatsoever way that you want. Okay, so you are going to try to do everything possible. By doing that, it is going to damage you. It is going to make you go paranoid. It is going to make you lose a lot of your self-esteem in that process. And in that process of you holding all the weight of the relationship, this person is going to be living his life like he is not in any relationship with you, because you are in the relationship right now by yourself. You are doing everything, and this person, it seems physically that you are in a relationship, but really that person feel like a free man, a free person, doesn't hold you nothing. That is why you see so many behavior from him. That is why you see that he doesn't care about the relationship. It's you that will say sorry whether you are wrong, you are right. It's you that will pay the bills. It's you that will do this. You do everything to keep him. All the time you will have to say yes for everything. You have to say yes, because the responsibility of you as a woman, you have already exchanged it with this man. You begin to be at times abused. It comes to domestic abuse and whatsoever. In so many aspects, it will affect the relationship. Okay, you will become the man. Anything that you say, maybe the day you will say, oh, I don't need this relationship anymore, you will see this man will tell you, I don't need it anymore. True, because right now this person, he have no personality. He's going to be living step by step by you. Whatever you say will repeat. That is the problem. The person you are dealing with right now is problematic, because everything you are going to, the moment you say, oh, I'm tired of this relationship, he is going to drop the bag down in that moment. When you will say, okay, let us continue, it will continue with you, because you have taken all the weight of the relationship. This person don't owe you commitment. It doesn't owe you nothing this moment. That is why you see that in a relationship, when a woman is overbearing, at times you will see them, they will pack out of their house, and you will see this man will not even move an inch to look for you, or if you have children with them, they will not even care to even call you or care about you, because they have been separated from you spiritually, physically, mentally. They have already disconnected from you. You were only in that relationship just by yourself, that you won't understand. You would think that, oh, I'm doing my best as a woman. A woman is supposed to hold the weight of a relationship. That is what is breaking so many women today. That after you hold the weight of that relationship for so many years, at the end, everything will go down the drain with this type of men. Then you have to start again. Even some women will completely lose hope lose everything, not to ever go out with any man anymore, because you were overbearing, and that overbearing is destroying, is very damaging to women. That is why you have to be sharp, you have to be strategic to know when to pull the plug, to know when to say enough is enough. Many women don't understand, because no matter what you will do to keep this person, you are wasting your time. Let me use the example of the Osayeni and Desmond issues that came to social media the other day. I was listening to a video where Desmond called him, and he was explaining to the lady on the program, telling her that, oh, look at, I got home one day and I noticed that Osayeni has already packed out of the house. And when I noticed that he packed out of the house, I didn't hear where he said, oh, I started calling them, whatever. He never said that. He said that I enter house, I do whatever I want to do, and the next time after that she went to drop paper in the court to come in the court, and the court now asked me if I want the relationship. He asked her if she want the relationship anymore. She said she don't want the relationship anymore. And me, myself, I said I don't want the relationship anymore. That is a scenario of a woman that have tried all her best to keep this man down for long. That is what you normally see. That they might try having too many babies for this man to see if they can please this man. Why do you think that many women have so many babies over here in Europe? So many, because many of them are inside an abusive relationship. They try to use the kids to see if this man will be happy, if this man can keep them, if this man can continue to be trapped down. But you see, there is nothing that can stop this type of men that don't have family value, that don't value you, that is even bringing the baby. Because before a man could love the children, he would have to love the mother, the womb that births the children. But because there is no way this man is going to love the mom of his children, there is no way he will love the children. There is no way. So when I heard that on the audio, then I know what that lady was dealing with. Most of these women normally do that, packing out of the house to call attention of this man, to tell him that, oh, look, you are going to lose me now, I'm leaving. And do you know the worst part of this? These men don't really care if you are leaving. They can't have a conversation. Most of these women do that, packing out to see if they care. But in that moment, you see they don't care. The moment you call them, oh, do you still want your wife back? They will say, no, I don't need that. Because the woman said, I don't want. Before, when you see a man that really cares about his family, when the wife will say, I don't want you, you will see the man settling down and be begging. He will be begging. He will be begging. Doing everything to make sure he get the family back. But nowadays, you see all these men, because of most of us women, we have taken the weight of the relationship. We take it every day too far. You see this, the moment you say you are tired, because there is no way a woman could carry the weight of a relationship and still be romantic, still be happy, and she will not be irritated, annoyed, angry. There is no way. It is a man's work to stimulate the relationship, to give you that trust, that security, that amount of boosting the relationship, affirmation. But the moment you try to do it, You try to grab that position, it is very, very difficult. You will become that overbearing woman that will be bearing every dustbin that is true to her. And it will tell on you. It is difficult for you to be in that position and maintain it. You might start it, but it will not last. It will not last. In any way, it is not going to last. The moment you choose to pull the plug, that is the moment that man is pulling his own plug too. Because it wasn't in any relationship. You were in a relationship by yourself. Now you are saying it's over. Okay, bye. It doesn't mean, even though you have 50 children for this man, if you don't let them to be emotionally connected to you, there is no spiritual connection between both of you. You don't let them to chase cash onto you. You just meet this person, you give them everything about you. You are in a relationship alone. The moment you choose that it is over, I don't want this marriage or this relationship anymore, that is the same moment that man will pull the plug. Check it. Maybe if you see this video, many of you can resonate, many of you can identify with this video. Most of the time, the moment you say it is over, that is the moment that marriage, even if it's 20 change, that is when the marriage is over. Most of the men nowadays, they don't even want to fight for their relationship. They don't want to fight for their marriage. They don't want to show that manliness behavior where a man will really want a woman. And many men have used this behavior to destroy their life, to destroy the women that the universe gives to them because of pride, because of self-centered behavior, because of greediness. There are many women outside, but at the end they will find out that it is not the way they were thinking. Every time I notice the woman, the moment they choose to say the plug, to remove the plug from the relationship, it is dead. Why? Because you were alone in that relationship before. You were just alone by yourself. That is what it is. That is why you should allow a man to chase you, love you, care for you before you bring out your love to support. Your love is support. Your money is support. Don't carry all the load. You want to please him. You want to do everything for him. When Desmond said that, he too said that he doesn't want a relationship. I know what she was dealing with. That she was all by herself in that relationship. That this man was emotionally detached and disconnected already. He was just waiting for the moment that this woman will say, oh, I don't want this relationship anymore, and then I'm leaving. Before all this, you will see so many tribulations, so many stress, so many things when it comes to financial assistance, emotional commitment. You will see this person, everything is zero. They just want to be there to see how the struggle is going to go. They want to be there to watch how you're going to fail or how you're going to make it out of the problem they put you into or you put yourself into. You have to be wise as women. You have to be wise as women. Don't put yourself in a relationship where you know everything is on your shoulder. You will have a man at home. If you don't wake him in the morning, your children will go to school late. Try to have a man that is functioning, a man that is ready to commit, to love, to build with you. Not a man, the moment you tell him it is over, he will say it's over. I don't want to get. He will even talk past you. It's long time I said I want to leave this relationship safe. Problem. Even if there is no problem, just because you are tired, because there is no way you can be keeping accumulated silence and pain inside you. That one day there will be an outburst where you cannot take it anymore. That is why we have to be wise as women. We should allow men to take their position in our life. That is what they were made for. That is what they were wired for. That is why you see when they break up with Vivian today, tomorrow they are with Julie. Then you as a woman, you will have to take your time. You will have to do a lot of healing, a lot of emotional, whatever, to be able to lay down with another man again. But they, as men, if they are not investing in a relationship, the moment you pull the plug, they are pulling with you. That is what most men are doing today. It is not their fault. It is because most of you never allow them to take their role as men. Because if a man is truly occupied with his role in your life as a woman, in the moment you say you don't want, he will want to do everything to make sure he arrange the situation, that complaint that you have with him, even before he got to you pulling the plug out of the relationship. Every complaint, everywhere you are not comfortable in the relationship, he will try to make it up to you. But because many of you are so quick, so desperate, so busy to keep these men, to show them off, to have them, you don't give them the space, the time to commit to you, to love you, to respect you, to invest in the relationship. Everything you want is so fast. It is a very difficult situation that we have to be watchful as women. We have to be watchful. And men, the moment your wife say it is over and you know you truly love that woman, try and make sure to know why she is pulling the plug out of the relationship. Try to make it up to her if you know the relationship is worth it. Because I see many of you, after you say, oh, you don't want to, later you be going to regret. You want to know who your wife is talking, sleeping with, or whatever. Don't use pride to destroy your home. Don't use pride to destroy your relationship. Not because a woman says, oh, she don't want, you don't want. It shows that many of men that engage in this, they don't have personality. They have personality problems. They have. Because if we're in a relationship together, you are really dedicated. The moment I say I don't want, you will want to really know why. You see these men, they don't react. That was okay. Me too, I don't want. Because these people might be living even double life with you in the relationship because they are already disconnected from you. That is why you have to give a man the space in your life to be one. And you as men, stop it. Stop it. If you don't want to be in a relationship with a woman, put the plug and leave. Don't do a lot of drama, problem, maltreating and whatever. Later, the moment the woman say, oh, she doesn't want again, that is the time you will say you will not want. You will be repeating after her. And later you will want to come and scandalize and cause problem everywhere. It's not really nice. Don't stay in a relationship where you are overbearing. You cannot manage bear a relationship. You cannot. It is something you cannot bear. It is something you cannot manage. That is why you have to be sharp. You have to be smart. Leave the people that are wired to love, to commit in a relationship. Let them do their work. Let a man do their work in your life before you will carry them. Let them do it. That was what they were created for. We black women, we carry too much weight on our shoulder. That is why we are so angry. Many of us are so exhausted. We will spend all our time flourishing a relationship that is not existing in the other side. It only exists in our own side, in our own world. We should be very, very careful. So I think I'm going to stop this video right now because I think I've explained more or less and we'll talk more again. Okay. I love all of you, all the Riedo girls. I love you all. Remain real and love yourself enough to walk away from things that does not benefit you, that does not make you shine, that does not make you the woman that you have dreamed to be. I love you all. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Bye.